Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sentinel Sports Extra, Cavs post-game report. And we join you as the Cavs now have an 11-game winning streak as they defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight, 129-122, in a matchup of the two best teams in the National Basketball Association. It was the first time in NBA history that two teams with one a 15-game winning streak and one a 10-game winning streak met in a game, and the Cavaliers came out on top 122 129 122. This game was back and forth from the beginning. They played like two great teams. It was playoff intensity. The crowd at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse was unbelievable. I was told by a fellow reporter that was from Toronto that the atmosphere was amazing. The crowd was one of the best he's ever seen in the NBA, and he's been to many arenas. It was 30 lead changes in this game. The Cavs led 62-59 at halftime, and then they took control in the last 2 minutes. Not a lot of scoring, but enough. It was close. It was 124-122, and the Cavs did not allow Oklahoma City to score again. And the Cavs scored 5 points in those 2 minutes and 3 seconds to secure the 129-122 win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the leading scorer in the game. He had 31. Of course, that is in a loss. Jared Allen had 25 for the Cavs. He had a double-double. He had 25 points and 12 rebounds. Evan Mobley came close to a triple-double. He had 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Donovan Mitchell had an off night, and the Cavs still won. See, now that is a huge jump from last year. If Mitchell had a bad night last year, the Cavs were not winning. And he had only 11 points. He shot 3 of 16 from the field on the night, 2 of 7 from threes. He did have 6 assists. Darius Garland had 18 points. Max Strus had 17 points, 5 of 6 from three-point range. That's his best game since he came back. Isaac Okoro came back tonight. Ty Jerome had a key 3. Max Strus, of course, he hit a couple really key 3s, and so did Dean Wade. So it was just it was an all-around team effort like it's been all year. This is another one of those games that I am 100% sure that this team, basically the exact same team from last year, this team, the Cavs had, let me look there, the Cavs had 7 guys in double figures. This exact team does not win this game last year. The difference is Kenny Atkinson. Nobody can deny that. Anybody who watches this team daily knows that Kenny Atkinson is the difference in this team. He has taken this team to another level, a team that's now 32-4. 32-4. The Oklahoma's now, City is now 30-6. Cavs are 2 full games ahead of them. They're 5.5 games up on Boston. They're 8 games up on the Knicks. As far as divisions, they don't matter as much in the NBA, but they are 13 games ahead of the second place Milwaukee Bucks, who are tied with Indiana. 13 games up on them. And we are 36 games into the 82-game season. So we are getting close to the halfway point. 6 more games, and it's the halfway point. And the Cavs already have 36 wins. So this was very impressive tonight. I'm really glad it was on national TV so the country could see what a good Cavs team this is. I'm sure some of the skeptics, because there's always going to be skeptics with a Cleveland team. Even the local media, sometimes they're skeptics. But with the Cavs and the Guardians, there's always skeptics. But they're going to say, "Oh, Chet Holmgren was out." Well, Chet Holmgren was out during the entire 15-game winning streak by Oklahoma City. So they just got beat by a better team tonight. We'll see what happens when they go to Oklahoma City in 10 days. I believe it's February 18th. Oklahoma City could win that game. But who knows? We thought that, the Cavs maybe wouldn't win in Golden State. They did. Maybe they wouldn't win in LA. They did. Maybe they wouldn't win in Denver. They did. They won in Dallas. Of course, that game, Doncic and Irving were both out. But they've passed every test this year. As long as they're not playing Atlanta, things are going really well. And, Atlanta's beaten some good teams. They beat the Knicks. They beat the Celtics. So they seem to have a formula against really good teams. So, but the Cavs are now 32-4. They're right back in action tomorrow night when they play the Toronto Raptors here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Game time 7 o'clock. And I'll be with you before that game. So until then, have a good night, everybody. And again, the Cavs 129, Thunder 122. Cavs maintain the best record in the NBA at 32-6.